Hey guys, it's me again, Teverz. Woo. And I am back. What can I say? Alright, so I told you guys in my update I would be getting boxes in from the beautiful people at Banggood, and I've got more boxes from the company coming, but I was so happy when they gave me a couple of choices of boxes I wanted. I wanted to try something on the higher end and something that's on the, not low end, but you know, the good lower end, or like the mid-range in there. Okay, so this is the first of the two boxes. This is the higher end. And they sent me a KM3, a Mecool KM3. And if you guys haven't watched my video before, I love the product Mecool. Pretty well everything that Mecool makes, I have in love with. For the last year, they have come up with some fantastic products. And they have not disappointed me again because they brought the KM series out, the KM8, which I did the review on already, the KM3, the KM9. I'm looking forward to the KM9. But this KM3 is absolutely amazing. Okay, specs on this thing. Just let me pull this up, man. Okay, so it's running the 905X2, so the Cortex. It's running the Mali G31 MP2, which means great for 4K, by the way, guys. This thing has a 4 gig LDPR4 RAM, 64 gigs of space. It's running Android 9. It says Android 9. Truthfully, it's running Android 8, but Google TV 8, actually, truthfully. It's a Google certified box. It runs 2.4 and 5G on the Wi-Fi. It's got Bluetooth 4.1. It's running Ethernet. Now, the big thing, it's only a 10100 Ethernet, but truthfully, you never need a 1 gig because you never need more than 100 gigs on your box if you're running that. And again, you already saw the stuff for the hardware stuff on like the 3.0, right? Now, these guys have given a link. They're actually putting up a discount. Let me just take you over to the website. I will put this link down below. You guys know. Okay, so they have it on sale right now. I mean, that's my Canadian price. If you guys want, let's see if I can switch this here. Right to for you US guys. Hey, $69.99. For you guys down there, right? Your Exumi MyBox 4K, which has got even less specs than this, is $69.99 at Walmart. Right now, until May 13th, of course, you see there's a discount on this. Regular, it's $104. But I gotta be honest with you guys, this is a really good discount. Get a hold of it. Take advantage of it now. Only because it's an amazing price. You're going to get a better box than the MyBox by far because, hey, at least this one's got Ethernet and everything else on it. An amazing price. Pick it up. Right, now that I'm promoting that. I mean, the truth is, I'm just happy these guys gave it to me. They gave me a free box. Now, I should let you know they don't pay me for this. So this review on this particular box is a genuine review. You guys know that I would not be, if I found issues with the box, I would be saying, hey, no, I would tell you what was bad and I'd tell you good. And they knew that when they sent me the box. So I'm letting you know this box is phenomenal. All right. Now you guys need to know what's in this box and how it sets up and all that. Well, hey, let's head toward there. So this is the KM3 box. What can we say, eh? Right, let's open it up. Find out what's inside. Of course, like normal. One manual. Yay. And this is the box. And it's quite heavy. I mean, it's plastic made. There are some metal parts to it. Ventilation is amazing on this. I was quite impressed. USB 3.0, normal 2.0, TIFF card, micro SD. On the back, we have, of course, the power supply, input, your HDMI, your Ethernet, and your AV. Nothing on this side, nothing on the front, but the beautiful light that lights up. And, of course, the metal on the bottom, and that. The box. Well, let's find out what else is in the box. Now, power cord, pretty standard. Now this is the small version, not your regular. 5 volt, 2 amp, one HDMI cable. I found this one a little heavier than the normal Android box, so maybe a little bit better of a quality. And of course the remote. And this happens to be, I'll take it out of the bag because, hey, we're going to play with this. This happens to be a Bluetooth remote. I love this. Hey, there's the voice on it, volume up and down, your home, your left. And of course, there's no menu button, but for most things, if you just hold the OK button down, that actually brings up your menu. Power, and of course the mute. But Bluetooth, remember that, guys. Bluetooth remote. All right, so that is that. Now we all have to do is just find out how this works, right? So you get the box all started up, right? And it does this whole thing, and it tells you that you have to ping up the remote, hit the OK button down, and I gotta hold the remote and follow the instructions, waiting for it to, you know, go. Well, I got the volume to work. All right, there it goes, and it's bonded. On to the next. You need to tell yourself where you're from. And I'm connected using the Ethernet, but if you guys, this is where it's asking you for your Wi-Fi. If you weren't, yay. We're going to sign in. I am going to use my phone. You can use the remote, and if you use the remote way, you'll have to put in your email and your password and that, but I'm going to cheat, use the phone. Hey, actually, we're going to actually go to that website, right? Ooh, let's type that in. Android TV setup. It's going to ask for 69. Oop, you really got a cursor over there. 695586. Hey, I got to choose which one of my Gmail accounts I want. Signing in. I'm doing this over here on the computer. Boom, I am in. Success. Click accept. Hit yes. Your choice whether you want location. I prefer location, but you know, hit improved. Do you want to install what apps you want to install? Right. I'm gonna say okay. So I don't like Facebook. You want to install Kodi, the FX player, VLC. I don't need Twitter. I don't want to install that. I will install the sideload launcher. Hey, and then hit continue. Now, it's probably going to find some of your stuff, and that's what I'm leaning toward. I never tried to do this without. You can, if you don't want to add a Google account, you can. When you get to the Wi-Fi part of it, right, don't plug in your Ethernet. Go by Wi-Fi. At the bottom of the Wi-Fi, it'll say skip. If you hit skip, you'll avoid all of this and you'll go straight into the box. But I don't recommend this with this, guys. Truthfully, I recommend that you actually use your Google account and sign in. I do always have. Done. All the extra features that come with it. Now it's downloading all the stuff that I wanted to put into it. And of course, this is what you guys are going to see. Hey. And I'm going to take a moment now and I'm going to customize this and I'm going to come back here and show you. So this is me and this is the KM3 all set up. I mean, I cheated, guys. Set it all up and you'll notice in the time clock up above that I had done this ahead. But I mean, there are some things about this box that I love to talk about. I sat this on my bench for about 3 days, playing. I wanted to see if I could find any glitches in it, ran some tests on it, and this thing, just installing stuff was amazing. And the best machine that I can honestly compare this to is the Nvidia Shield. Now, is it as good as the Nvidia Shield? No, not quite as good, but very close to it. Absolutely impressed with the speed, the things that work on this thing. You can't play the games like the Nvidia Shield because it doesn't have all the apps that the Nvidia Shield has. But if you want, you know, a box that's cheaper, right, that has the same speed and kind of quality that an Nvidia Shield had, this is like the box. I mean, the 4 gigs of RAM in here makes a huge difference. But I mean, loading up things, like some of these programs take a moment to load, period, but that's quicker than on a 2 gig box. And of course it's syncing. This is Morph TV, guys. We've made a video about this, have we not? And it's up to version 1.77 now. Those guys keep updating this, but, and, you know, we're just going to go in here, find something, and as you guys know, I won't be able to play it, but Morph TV and why I like it, but just see how fast everything shifts between. That's what I like, right? Hey, of course, I'm backing out. This Bluetooth remote is friggin' amazing, right? Let's come into titanium. This one usually takes a moment to load, but see how quick, poof, boom. And that's what I mean. Like, I recommend 2 gig boxes. You know, when people buy boxes off me or ask my recommendations, I always tell them 2 gig box is a good start, but these 4 gigs are just friggin' amazing. And of course, the big feature in here I told you guys about, well, if I didn't tell you, I am now, right, was the Chromecast. And a lot of people are really into that now. And I've got my phone, okay, and I'm clicking onto the KM3, boom. I'm right into the Chromecast. Hey, I'm just gonna play. So I'm actually playing the HD trailer for the Spider-Man Far From Home. And there we go on the play.
The Spider-Man Far From Home trailer is about to play.
Wow. That's taking a moment to load. Hey, and I'm kind of glad that it came up. This really worked for me before. Hey. Okay, according to that, it's not registered yet. Something wrong with that? That's fine. We'll just try it again. Pick the KM8. There we go. Hey. And hit play.
The Spider-Man Far From Home trailer is about to play, but if you haven't seen Avengers Endgame yet, stop watching because there's some serious spoilers about to come up. But if you
pause that and then exit. So the Chromecast does work. Now the downfall on this thing, and you guys that love Netflix should just absolutely hate Netflix because they keep choosing what they want to do, right? And the sad part is, like, I did install Netflix, but when I go to load up Netflix, it tells me device is not optimized. And the sad part is this is a Google certified box. It is running the proper guardrail, you know, for Netflix, but Netflix is the one that gets picky about it. So momentary pause in there, background noise. No, it wasn't my dogs this time. Anyway, so it is Netflix that is choosing what you can and cannot do, unfortunately. The nice thing is about setting up these channels, you can set up what you want on here. I've set it up so I have all 3 of the YouTubes on here, but if I take the trending off, for example, it's gone. If I just want to have my subscriptions or just the recommended, that's the nice thing about customizing this menu. Awesome. Coming back up, you want to change things on this menu. You want to put things. If you hold your middle button down, you can say move, open it, remove. You want to add another one to the menu, you just hit the plus symbol. Okay, we'll have BTV, and boom, there it is. If I want to move it, move. Right? And done. And that's the other thing I like about this is, of course, Android TV 8.0. Love it. I've been running Android TV ever since the Nexus player that I bought, the first one. And I'm always trying to remember the name of the other box, which is no longer being made, but that was a Google TV, Android TV. My TV is the same operating system. They're all running the 8.0. These things will update. This is a slight bit better than the KM, not the KM, sorry, the M8S Pros. Right? And because it is a certified, they are running an Android TV, but they're not certified boxes like this one is. And Google Assist, and that is, oh, that's the other thing I wanted to show you on here. I mean, on the remote, there's this little, menu button. Let's see if I can get that close to you. Hey, this button here. It brings up the little menu in the bottom, and you can talk into it.
Okay.
And I love doing this. Do you love me?
You bet. In fact, I'd say that we're a pretty dynamic duo, but I can't quite decide which one. Want to answer a few quick questions so we can figure out our special kind of bond?
I want to say yes.
So, I have a short quiz for you. Imagine we were trying to solve a murder mystery. In a game, of course. Once we narrowed down the list of suspects and were ready to name the killer, how would we point them out?
You gotta love that for these boxes. I'll say use a laser pointer.
Scientific and scintillating. I love it. Okay, tell me this.
Okay, giving up on that. Let's try this. Who won the hockey game last night?
Yesterday, the Blues beat the Stars 4-1. For other games, try asking about a particular team.
Hey. Well, why don't we ask? Bruins, who won the hockey game?
Last Saturday, the Bruins played the Blue Jackets. The final score was 4-3 Bruins.
Yeet. And there's giving you all the different scores. Not that I know who's ahead of the game, and I don't want to count because I haven't been watching. But this is some of the other things that I love about this particular box. Also, let me take you into the settings for a moment. Love the way this is set up. You can secure your phone, have a screen lock on here if you want. Add more accounts, your apps, that's normal. Device preferences. Here you're going to find your date and time, your about. You want to do an update. Hey, OTA update. I'm pretty sure it's going to come back and say to you, we're up to date. Hey, but all your versions. Hey, build. All right. Your Google Assist. Your Chrome built in. This is where you can actually name your device. Or they actually ask you to do that at the beginning. This is where you actually set up, what you want for when you talk to her. I always find that, fun. Security and restrictions. This is somewhere I always come. I always turn off verify apps. Also, she'll let you know for this system here, if you're, running Morph TV, for example, and because it's an unknown source, if it doesn't update, it's going to ask you to do the settings. This is actually where you have to come in and turn this part on, allowing it. Okay. A bit of a pain in the butt, but still good. Hey, remote accessories, advanced settings. Hey, for your displays, all that kind of stuff. That's all in here. Like I said, this thing is absolutely amazing. Last part to check, of course, in here, your different networks. And I am connected that way. All right, so this is the KM3. And absolutely love it. But you guys tell me what you think about it. That would be amazing. Put the comments down below. Remember, guys, there is a link to buy this device off of Banggood. These are the guys that gave me the box to test for you guys. So buy it. They are putting it on special. And you would have saw that at the beginning. All right, guys. Comments, good, bad, down below. I love you for them, and I want to hear from you. And then I will get back to you as soon as I can. Remember to like the video, hit the bell. Other than that, guys, remember, life is too short. Get the heck out of your computer. Get the heck out. Go have fun. All right. Bye for now, guys.